It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. I think you can see by the size of the smile on my face how happy I am to connect with this next wonderful human being. In studio today is a true queen of cakes, an award-winning decorator, very talented author, and beloved baking instructor. She understands the mentoring role. She is the creative force behind Grace Stevens. It's a brand, baby, formerly Cupcakes by Design. And her passion for teaching the art of cake decorating has inspired students across South Africa, and I think across the gram and beyond. Grace Stevens. What a full circle moment. Can we get a round of applause from our non-existent studio audience? And why I want to mark this occasion is because it takes us sometimes a whole wonderful, successful career to come full circle and find ourselves.
Yes, it does.
You've taken your name.
Yes.
You have embraced your brand.
Yes, I have.
And I'm sure not likely a decision like this comes to you. What inspired this shift in direction to shift back to yourselves? This has got to be quite a big thing, right?
Yes, I think that it's a sign of maturity, of maturing in my art and my craft, and I really just want to put me in it. So when you get something from me, when you come to a class with me, it's got my stamp on it, my personality, my art, and the way I kind of am in the industry. So that's important to me.
Why now? Was there a moment that took you to this point to say, okay, actually, I'm slightly off? Because this is a business that you've had to change. This is a rebrand.
Yes, it is.
Which doesn't come lightly on any level. And I'm seeing the money that's in here because you've achieved so much already in your lane. What was that moment, or was it a moment?
I think it was. I think it was a growing up. It was like, I want to put my name on something. It's a legacy. It's something that I'm super proud of. And I wanted to be the face behind my brand and not hide behind another name, which we often do because I started out on social media. So you use a name that everybody starts associating with you. But now I wanted to be myself, and I wanted people to see the face behind the brand.
Take ownership of that, because you are what you are, and I can prove it on national TV, because you've been proving it on national TV for quite a while now. We've had the most beautiful journey with you. You might look onto the screen right now and remember a few moments. In fact, I want to see if you can connect. Okay, that could have been this morning. That looks like this morning. Now, I've aged a lot, eh?
Oh, no,
you haven't
exactly the same.
at all. That's crazy. Oh, get out of town. Two of my favorite human beings right there.
We miss her.
What has the journey on air been like for you, and how has that, because we've thrown you into so many situations. I joke, when you arrive, what you think you're going to do,
yes,
especially on Culinary Hotline Day, and what you end up doing, very different. Having to do what you do in this space, how much has TV informed that journey?
I've just found myself just enjoying. I have to wing it, you know, most of live television. You just have to wing it. You have to go with
reverse
the flow.
Engineer.
And I'm such an analytical person, especially in my art and my craft. You have to be so planned and organized. So I've just found another side of myself that I've
just come out here and riff. Just come and do your thing.
Absolutely.
Not so much when you do a cookbook.
No.
Is that the most pressure in your lane? Because this is something that when you talk about legacy, I mean, this is it. And it's so successful as well. But this is the kind of thing, you know, other foodies, other chefs, other cookbook authors are going to look at. What has the process been like creating these kind of other children that you have?
It's just like having a child, because it does. It's almost a year's process.
Yeah.
You have to put your whole heart on a slab, and everybody is picking it apart and saying, you know, can we add this? Should we add this? Is this important? And you have to really prove yourself along the way. It's like, yes, this is critical to the publication. So it helps to unpack everything and realign what you believe. So I found it such a lovely process. And then you put your child out into the world.
And you just got to let it go. But then, of course, it comes back to you in the most amazing ways on national television.
Exactly.
But you've taken that a step further. And I love the fact that a judge can become a mentor in the taste master space. I understand what that means for local foodies now, but being a judge in that and having to kind of own that role, what was that like? Was it a push for you, or did you embrace that? I.e., are we going to see a lot more of you on reality TV?
I love it. I really do. I really am so passionate about people just spreading their wings and learning new skills and being great.
And that's their moment.
I just love it when people succeed. I mean, we all love Jay. But I mean, for me to meet him and to see him grow and become who he is, it's just been so exciting for me.
I was working at one of the premier cooking shows, and I say this all the time just to embarrass him because you're going to be cooking with Clem, but he came to me as a student before he had done anything. He might have been like a first month student. And he pointed at me, looked me in the eyes, said, I'll be working with you on TV one day, my friend. And you know what I'm saying. And those are the dots that you guys connect when you open yourself up to mentor and teach.
Yes.
I'm sorry that you've had to teach us.
No,
and mentor us over the years.
No, because I think you never know how you're going to impact someone. You never know how your life is going to turn out. And I think if you just keep your head up and you look for opportunities and you grab them as they come, your life just unfolds in front of you, and it can be amazing.
Oh, well, living proof. But can she bake bread? I was going to ask her for some advice, but I'll save that for Culinary Hotline. You can show us a love. And if you've got any questions on the baking, on the sweet front, and on the bread front, I think encyclopedic is the great way to explain how much knowledge, tried and tested knowledge. I reckon Gracie's made the mistakes on our behalf. Hopefully no mistakes in the Culinary Hotline this morning. I hope the vocals are warmed up.